Hello, friends and mentors. I always talk about success, and we need success, in fact, in all spheres of our life. It is said that a positive action combined with a positive thinking results in success. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. But I feel to get success in your life, a few things matters like attitude, behavior, your character, your determination, your efforts, your passion, and finally, a good mentors. When you find a mentors like respected PK Rajput sir, your life changes automatically. And today I am lucky to going to talk about a small conversation with respected honorable Dr. Rajput sir about his third book in a row, Attitude Matters. Welcome, sir. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, sir, Dr. Rajesh Arora, sir. You always ignite me because you have that igniting power of engineers. But I say you have the igniting power not only for the engineers, for the entire universe.
Thank
So
you.
that is the great beauty of yours, and very happy to be a part of your wonderful show, sir.
Thank you. Respected sir, this is your book after the ladders with leaders with ladders and the ladders for transformational leadership. This time, attitude matters. Kindly give a brief about the book you have launched.
So, first of all, shall I tell about the earlier book which I have launched, or shall I tell about the this book which I have launched?
All the books you have already written.
Okay. So, first book I'll talk about the leaders with ladders, right? Why I written this book? Because in my 40 years of my experience, I said that today the leadership part is getting changed. Right? We all want a leader. Everybody is leader in their life. I'm not saying that somebody is yes, somebody is not. But what are the basic things are required in leadership? So in the first book, I wrote about what are the qualities of the leader, what are the basic skills are required in the leadership, and what are the talent which doesn't require any effort, like speaking truth, coming on time, like the way you always on time, right? Integrity, compassion, this doesn't require anything, right? So these are the basic fundamental is required in our leadership scenario. And we have seen that our great leaders, starting from our respected Prime Minister or Sundar Pichai ji or APJ Abdul Kalam sir, they have all these plethora of the qualities, right? So when as a simple human being, when they have the qualities, why not a single person? We as a person should have it. So that was my first book. And thanks to everybody, thanks to you, it has become Amazon bestseller. Then the scenario has come of the transformation leadership. So we want to become a transformation leader. We have to transform, reform to perform. Again, I say, we have to transform ourselves, we have to reform ourselves so that we should perform. That's a new requirement. So I said that what are the transformation leaderships are important in the today's scenario, not today, in this world which is now a technological oriented world. Earlier it was known as a VUCA world during the time of COVID, but now it is an AI driven world. So leadership with AI technology put together, right? It is becoming a dynamic intelligence. AI is becoming a dynamic intelligence. So how we should become a transformational leader to be more dynamic so that we should be sustaining and at the same time we'll be helping. Survival, no. We have to survive. Charles Darwin's theory is there. Survival of the fittest, right? But we have to sustain now. So survival is only for the few time, but sustainability is for the longer time. And the sustainability is to again building ourselves, so transforming ourselves, reforming ourselves, performing ourselves. And then the best example I have given of the Lord Krishna, because he is the best transformational leader which we know in entire Gita, that how he has transformed in the different areas of the life. Same person, but dealing with a different type of the mental attitude of the people, right? And then how he is able to manage the thing which is there. So this was the true leadership part. Then third thing, I was thinking for last 3 months, 4 months, or every year I start thinking now because my this book has come, Attitude Matters. So I started thinking now what should be my next book. So I was thinking that everybody talks about some person that his attitude is very good, that's why he is doing it very well. But his attitude is not good. He is like that only. His attitude, his behavior is like that. I said, let me talk about the attitude part.
Okay.
What is attitude? Right. It started developing at the age of 3 years.
Okay.
Right. When we say that the child become very cranky, this child attitude is like that. The child is very positive. The child is very smiling, very cranky, right? And then over a period of time, it started growing up. So when all these things are there, this why I thought that there is a ABC. I have written in my book that how to understand the attitude. So first point I wrote A, which is affective part because it encompasses our emotions and feeling towards the subject. It is the effective part. And start from the basic age in only, right? So what are the environments are there? What are things are there? Second is behavior. This refers to our basic actions and intentions regarding the subject. How we behave in front of the child and how it comes up. So it starts inculcating in ourselves. So
Okay.
be part of it. And the C part is cognitive, involves our thought and belief of the subject. So these are the three things are there. That is ABC, understanding the ABC is very important. And it is start for a professional also, right? For any professional person, when a person starts seeing the emotions and feeling towards the people when they are working, the behavior of the other people, and also the thoughts and beliefs which is there. So they started developing about it. So this
Very.
was the first thing which understanding the attitude. Now the second part is how attitude is formed. Attitude was formed because due to the social influences. Experiential learning, we have the experiential learning, right? Like when we never met Dr. Rajesh sir, but we always used to admire you because your attitude was so positive. You are always ready to accept the thing. You are always there to help. So this is the way that it was coming in my mind, and we made a image of yourself that the gentleman who is there in front of me by the name of Dr. Rajesh Arora, learned person, having a good humility, humanity, compassion, ready to help others, and building the citizenship and the world, and as well as building the India part. So see, this is the part of an attitude which is there. So, and this is the psychological needs which you understood. Today we have igniting power of the engineer. You are taking care that how it has to be. This is a psychological need. People, they are suffering. So you had touched the right point which is there. So this was the reason which I started putting the things.
Sir, what I feel,
Yeah.
based on the experience you have of more than 35 years in the industries, what is significance of attitude? How does it shapes and influence the life of everyone?
Okay. So it is a very old saying which I have written in my book of Zig Ziglar, sir, which says about it, your your attitude, not your aptitude, will determine your altitude. I have the aptitude to do something, but I don't have the attitude. See, this is a difference. What a big difference. I want to become prime minister. Why my attitude is, Arey, what is going to happen? No, no, no. Right. So that aptitude is going to take you to the altitude. Example, a person selling the tea is the number one person of the entire universe.
True.
Correct?
Why should we
A
down to earth?
Right. Yeah. This is the beauty, sir. Second thing is there are two sides of the coins are there. One is disappointment, right, or annoyance. And the other side is gratitude and enjoyment. You choose about yourself, right? If you have that gratitude and enjoyment, you will make the things happen,
True.
right? And if you don't have, you always have the annoyance, Arey, this, that, then you will be only thinking that way. You will be only in that particular shell. So that is the difference which we asked about it, the question says about.
We should stop complaining about the situation. We have to come out of that situation. We have to face it with smile.
Yes, yes. There is a black spot on the blackboard now. So it depends upon you. Paint that black spot with a beautiful picture, right? And don't see the other thing part of it.
The people talk about the power of positive thinking. Can you elaborate what that power of positive thinking is?
Fantastic question. It's very old saying is there, keep your face always towards the sunshine and the shadow will fail behind you.
Hmm.
So this is resonating with the power of the positive thinking. And the positive thinking is you should recognize the negative pattern. Recognize, right? But don't adopt that.
Okay.
Stay away from that part. This is point number one. Build the resilience. Failure is a part of the life. Once you are failed, it doesn't mean the life is going to be end. right? Resilience and perseverance
Okay.
helps you helps you to go ahead and to be make you more active to face the challenges which is required. So if you are failed, you have the experience. If you are passed, then you have the wisdom part. Then goal setting is for the success. So if a positive attitude, you know that this is my goals are there. What is my capability? What is my adaptability?
Great.
So I have to ensure the success. With that, we can prepare the goal.
Sir, you
Yes,
have mentioned that goal setting for success is very crucial. And please help us to understand how to set a goal.
fantastic. There are three types of the goals are there. One is a short-term goal, mid-term goal, and the long-term goal. Right. Suppose any person they have that dreams in their mind. Correct? Dreams has to be there, otherwise you cannot proceed. So write that particular dream, and then you go on the backward side. That to achieve that dream, what are the steps are required? What are the steps are required? Steps. Then you start working on that steps. Because if suppose I have to go to the 10th floor, right? I have to take the stairs or I have to go with the lift. So how I'll be able to take care to ensure that the lift should be available or the stairs should be available. So if you start making that small baby steps, right, to achieve that while writing down the things with the timeline, with the monitoring, if you are failure, then see the other side, why I was failed. Let me try in a different way because my goal should not be disturbed. It may take little more time, but yes, the goals has to be achieved. You should not be saying that you should be deviating from your goals because you should change that path which is not able to take you to the goal side.
Because the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a very single step you take. And the
Yeah,
very first
100%
step,
right.
yes, and the very first step is always difficult.
Yes, very first step is so that's what I said perseverance, right, and resilience. Here, these are the two things are there. So get up and say, no, I am ready to do it.
And when we talk about success, we come across very important words like self-discovery, self-confidence, passion, purpose, embracing change. Kindly elaborate that all these things in respect of the
See,
success
this is
you're going to achieve.
this first thing is first you have to have the self confidence. The
Okay.
best thing is right. Second thing is you have to have we say compassion, but the precursor of the compassion is self compassion. It is when we fly on the air, what that the lady comes and say, please wear the mask, and then you give the mask to your child. So first is safety is of yours, right? So that is why appreciate yourself. Na? God has given us such a great strength, right? We have given the brain, eyes, ears, everything is there, and we have the family. So God has given us complete new day, so that start appreciating yourself. That yes, my day was good. Now I'm going to do something more. I have confidence to do this thing, right? I'll be able to achieve the thing. So if you will have that confidence, if you have that self-compassion, you will see that positive part in the other person's side, right? If I say that no, Dr. P.K. Rajput is one of the good person, so I will say Dr. Rajesh Arora is one of the finest person. Try to understand that good, better, best, how it has come. So if I am good, I will see other person is a better person. I will see the another person as the best person. See, so this is the power of self compassion and self confidence. And once the self confidence is there, you can achieve anything and everything in the life. Because I can see, I know you, sir. We both have grown from the zero, right? And with our the self confidence, self compassion, with our learning aptitude, attitude, right? Today, whatever the position which we are holding it, and we still keep on learning because our attitude is to grab the knowledge and to share the knowledge across.
Yeah. Sir, I have gone through all small 51 chapters of your book, Attitude Matters. All are fantastic and very enlightening. If you can implement that in your life, definitely there will be change. And before I end, and what is your message for my audience and the youth to get success in their life?
I, I I said plan yourself, be very positive, have the perseverance, have the resilience, accept the failure as a stepping stone ahead.
Great.
As a stepping stone ahead, right? Failure is going to come. If you are not having the failure, na, then it means then you don't have any of the things in front of you. Even when we go on a very high speed in the car, there's a speed breaker. We slow it down, again we increase the speed. That is the way that the life has to be taken. So for the youngsters, have the self-confidence, have self-compassion, accept the failures, plan your goals, think positive, think outside the box, feel that you have that courage, capability, capacity to make the things happen. Learn from the others. So there are so many things are there. Make somebody as your mentor, right? Where you can learn from them, right? The mentor always helps you and guide you to make the things happen.
Very, very true.
And sir, always have some person ideal, right? Who is your, you can say, is the ideal man for you. So right, to learn the biography of the person. How from zero this person has gone to this level. What were the hurdles the person has faced it? How the person is able to come out with that. If you start learning that, right, you'll be able to learn many ways, many strategic ways of coming out.
Very true. Because you have to set the goals, you have to raise your bar to achieve more, to get success in your life, because everything depends on the mindset you have. गिरते हैं ख्याल तो गिर जाता है आदमी, जिसने इसे संभाला वही संभल गया. And with
बिल्कुल.
that, I would like to say thank you, sir. And we are waiting, eagerly waiting for the next book you are going to launch. And good wishes for new book you are writing presently, and we are waiting for new launch of new book. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Next year आएगी नई new book, and this is the Attitude Matters, which is available in the Amazon.
Yeah.
You can see it here, right? And this book is now Amazon bestseller. 215 rupees is the cost of this book. Please do read it, and people they
Thank
will
you.
really love it.
Thank
Thank
you
you, sir.
very much, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir.